Russia likely lacks the reserves to dramatically increase the scale or intensity of their offensive in Luhansk this winter, the Institute for the Study of War has said. In its latest intelligence update, the U.S. think tank added that Russian forces have probably secured small gains in the northern suburbs of Bakhmut and in its eastern outskirts. They've also reportedly continued their offensive operations along the western outskirts of Donetsk and around Vuhledar. However, Moscow is likely to still fall short of achieving operationally significant gains. The major phase of Russian offensive operations in Luhansk Oblast is underway, and Russia likely lacks sufficient uncommitted reserves to dramatically increase the scale or intensity of the offensive this winter, the ISW said. Russian forces almost certainly still have some reconstituted mechanized units in reserve, but the commitment of these limited reserves to the Luhansk Oblast frontline is unlikely to change the course of the ongoing offensive dramatically. The ISW also noted that Russian tank losses have been enormous so far, and it's hindering the country's ability to reconstitute its tank units quickly. Recent intelligence estimates presented by Dutch open-source investigative organization Oryx found more than 1,000 distinct Russian tank losses and 500 captured tanks 2 weeks ago. The ISW said this suggests Russia has lost half of its pre-war tank fleet in the first year of the war. Now, the country's ground forces are feeling the repercussions, with the losses meaning it is lacking the kind of punch required to make and exploit operationally significant breakthroughs. Russia will claim it has taken Bakhmut in line with the anniversary of its invasion, regardless of the reality on the ground, according to the UK's Ministry of Defence. In its latest intelligence update, the ministry has claimed Russian forces are continuing to pursue several offensives in the east of Ukraine, including in Vuhledar, Kreminna, and Bakhmut. However, casualties reportedly remain high and Moscow has suffered very high losses. Bakhmut has been a key battleground during the war, with Russia recently making small gains in nearby villages. The region is a gateway to other cities further west in the Donetsk region and, although Ukraine has been holding its own, Volodymyr Zelensky has warned his forces can't defend it at any price.